The news last night with Kansas.
Oh, boy.
Not surprising to many, but McCullough's going to miss the tournament. I'm doing a Samford McNeese State moneyline parlay, pays around 11-1. That way we get the second round 12-13 matchup, but I think both these dogs are maybe live to the point of where they can win them outright.
I'd be a kid on Christmas if that comes in.
Hungry for a winner? Sometimes all you need is a slice.
You make this pizza?
We swap pepperoni for parlays and give you alternate lines instead of anchovies.
I'm telling you, this pizza idea is really going to happen.
From our kitchen to your wallet, sweat with us and throw some pizza money on it.
Double meatball, pepperoni, sausage, peppers, onions, extra mozzarella.
Welcome to Mitch and Pauly's Pizzeria.
All right, the tip jar was open the last 48 hours, and you guys were active, and we appreciate you. I don't know if I told this on the air. For my birthday, I went to Capo's. They showed it during the one Sunday night game. It's a great Italian spot, and the biggest piece of lasagna. Oh my God, the portion. Oh, great meatball, and then of course you got to set the table. The bread was dynamite.
You know, our buddy
So good.
Sammy P, who was in studio with us on Monday, this week, he went to Piero's.
Yes, legendary. That's where they filmed Casino. De Niro and Sharon Stone there in the booth, and
that was Tark's spot too.
Yeah, it was. That's where Jerry Buss also asked Tark to be the Laker coach.
He showed me the picture of the veal chop that he had.
Oh,
I've never had it there. I am now specifically going to go to Piero's to get that veal
Let's
chop.
go.
It looked insane.
Let's go. My treat.
Oh,
Then I know you'll show up. I love that spot.
Why would I not show up anyway?
Yeah,
I like
we got to go. Yeah. That is a disgrace that is a legendary spot, and I rarely go.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
What's the matter? You hardly touch your man of God. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put you guys on something right now. I'll go fast. Okay, first team to 10 wins and last team to lose. Tip of the cap to a couple listeners who are on this as well. Baltimore Orioles. First team to 10 is 9-1. Last team to lose is plus 750. They start with the Angels at home. They have the Royals at home. They're at Pittsburgh. They're at Boston. Then they take on the Brewers at home. Mm-hmm. I mean, I am just going right off the bat, bang, bang, boom, of questionable teams where that also could have bad down years. We know about the Red Sox. KC's gonna take a while up and comers. Pittsburgh's not going to be much, and the Angels, of course, lose Ohtani, and that's a rebuild. So, and then the Orioles are the hot team, and certainly they were the 1 seed, and they should be. I mean, to get the Burns trade, Jackson Holiday, everything going their way with that great farm system and young talent they have. How about that schedule for Baltimore?
I love them first to 10. Love them. I've added more bets as well, so I'll keep this in mind about the Red Sox. When they play Boston, that's going to be at Fenway. Boston starts the year with a 10-game road trip. They'll be right back at home to play. Malinsky special starting season for the Red Sox.
Oh.
And remember what happened the last time the Red Sox won the championship. They won the World Series. They started the year like on a 10-11 game road trip, and the team was livid. You're like, what are you doing to us? And they got off to a horrible start, and it never picked up from there.
Yep.
Okay, do you have more?
That's it.
Okay, all right. So I'm with you. I'm on Baltimore. I bet them here at Circa, most wins in March and April, 6-1 based on the schedule. I have them start 5-0 at plus 650. I bet them a little bit to longest winning streak in Major League Baseball this year at 14-1.
All right.
And I really, really do like. I have last team to lose as well. That's on the list, and I got to somehow get down in the first to 10. I think that's a really good bet. I don't have this in the pizzeria bet, but I was talking to our buddy Ian McDonald yesterday. Good observation. I also took a little bit on the Guardians, last team to lose. They get a 4 spot to begin against Oakland.
Oh, okay.
Out of principle, I took a little bit and bet on the Guardians, okay?
Yeah.
In case they get the 4-game sweep and you're maybe live with that thing. Here's also a pizza money bet that I have. Now, this guy's been absolutely destroying the baseball in spring. This number's gone, but I bet O'Neal Cruz to have the most home runs at 250-1. You can still find 100-1. He has 7 home runs so far. He had 2 again the other day. They are missiles. And for the people who tweet out like the exit velocity, it's 115, 116 every single time. Back, if he can stay healthy this year, the guy's a freak. He's 6'7". He's a ridiculous athlete. And so I took a long shot here on him at 250-1. And in the tournament, you can chalk this one as well. The news last night with Kansas.
Oh, boy.
Not surprising to many, but McCullers going to miss the tournament. I'm doing a Samford McNeese State money line parlay, pays around 11-1. That way we get the second round 12-13 matchup, but I think both these dogs are maybe live to the point of where they can win them outright.
I'd be a kid on Christmas if that comes in. Oh, that'd be great. So good.
How sexy is that matchup in the second round?
Oh, Elite Eight possibility, no doubt.
Yep. All right, so the email, tip jar open, ftm@vsin.com. This is from Matt in Canada. Brandon Fott, 150-1 to win the Cy Young. He likes the team again this year. He explained it. Some of his metrics were good last year.
Yeah, he got good stuff, yeah.
From @jhook9 on X. The parlays here. Houston to win the South, UConn the East, Creighton the Midwest, 23-1. For books that will allow you to parlay.
Not bad, all right. That's not outrageous.
No,
pretty good payout.
I don't hate
Don't you think? Yeah.
UConn to win the national title, Scotty Scheffler to win the Masters from Ron P in Virginia, 40-1. We got a lot of this, by the way, in the email. I bet this before the Players' Championship last week. Of course, I had to bet Scheffler to make win the Masters and not the Players. How live is that take if you bet the Players on UConn?
I know. He's got it rolling again.
From Taylor in Colorado. Auburn wins the national title. Nuggets win the NBA title, 93-1. If you don't want to get so greedy, maybe Nuggets to win the Western Conference?
I know our guy Chris Macero did that. And he's putting in, I think it's a good move. He's putting Denver with because he's got a big Auburn ticket, but he's doing that with UConn to win the region, Denver to win the West, and something else. And everything he throws at me is in the 40 to 50-1 range.
Yeah.
I go, sure, go for it.
I've done a couple of those as well to kind of hedge against teams that I have to win the Western Conference. So I parlayed the Nuggets various ways. This is from Ethan in Illinois. Tennessee women to win the national title, 250-1.
I don't follow it. Is that
they were lucky to get in the tournament? I think.
Were they? Okay.
They gave South Carolina. They should have defeated South Carolina.
Well, yeah, all-time bad defense there. I don't know what the coach was
terrible.
doing.
But 250-1. I can't get there with it, but good luck to you, Ethan. Andrew in New York. Trey Turner to lead Major League Baseball in stolen bases, 45-1. Seems like a good number.
Okay.
But here, the most stolen bases prop this year is ultra high. It's in the 50s. So can Trey Turner get to, let's say that's going to be what you need. Can Trey Turner get to 52, 55, 59 stolen bases, something like that? That's a big number.
Yeah.
Not so sure. Eric in West Virginia. Okay. North Carolina wins it all. Koepka wins the Masters 293-1.
Yeah, all right.
On a tail?
No, not on that one. I love the payout though, but I can't get there. These guys are out of sight, out of mind though, too, with the live.
I know it.
I didn't even know what Koepka's been up to.
Yep. From Michael G.
Oh boy.
South Dakota State
the
make the Sweet 16. Yeah, 25-1.
Oh,
what's their path?
Well, Iowa State. Okay, Iowa State. We've been bad. The history not kind to them because unranked, and then the 2 seed, and then they've lost. Remember they were a 2 and lost to Hampton. What was that team? Was that Tinsley? Jamal Tinsley?
Oh yeah.
That was when the coach did this. He jumped in the kids' arms
loaded.
and was doing that. Was awesome. And then Drake. Drake Washington State.
Okay, on that note, as 2 seeds, what about Long Beach to make the Sweet 16?
The Monson story? I'm not going out yet?
Well, they get Arizona.
Well, you have to reconsider, don't you? If Long Beach beats Arizona, how are you going to fire the guy?
I think you got to have a conversation with the guy.
Yes, you do.
So, Arizona has been susceptible, in recent years here. And, oh, by the way, if Long Beach wins, we're talking about the Dayton, Nevada winner.
Oh, man.
That's got to be a huge number on the beach.
We've been on a sick run, though. Remember, when we were growing up, and even when college to early 2000s, it rarely happened. Now 15s won on a regular basis. There's one day 2 15s won in the span of a couple hours.
Yeah.
Wasn't C.J. McCollum and Lehigh a 15? They beat Duke. And was Norfolk State a 15? And they beat Missouri? I think that was in the same day in a couple hours.
15s absolutely have won multiple times on the same day.
But it rarely happened. Now it just, happened last year, and I think Oral Roberts was a 15. They beat Ohio State to start the day one year. It's
remember
sick run.
Ohio State was a trendy pick because of how hot they were at that point to make a deep, deep run in the tournament that year.